But with the change in the weather, it becomes a little bit more of an issue, right? Because
88.
It's gotten so hot and it's drying out so quickly. 88 already. Yikes. 20% on the relative humidity. The winds are light. Got a few more clouds to contend with today. And the temperatures are just going crazy. In the northeast, 100 in Clayton, 100 in Tucumcari, 99 in Hobbs, some low to mid-90s in the southwest. It's even 90 in Santa Fe. And then some 80s back to the west. So the forecast for the rest of the day for the metro, at least 94. And we're going to see partly cloudy skies. You might see an isolated shower, thunderstorm off to the west. And that's going to be about the extent of it. 66 to 70 with fair skies tonight. Tomorrow, 95 at least. Again, now tomorrow we have a chance for an isolated shower storm along our mountains. And that carries over into Saturday. But they really don't hang around long enough to do much. And then we start to heat up again late into the weekend. And next week, I'll show you the 7-day in just a second. Look at what's going on. Nothing off to the west and across the southwest. Just the heat continues to build, and that's because we have this high pressure that's continuing to dominate. And as it does that, it's letting very little shower or thunderstorm action develop. A few spot showers down coming off the Sacramento Mountains and then back to the west coming off the Gila. That's going to be about the extent of it, one here and there. What happens is this high sits over us and you get that downward motion of air. That high compresses things, it heats things up, and then it also does not allow those showers and storms to get going. So as we go through the next couple of days, it does slide over just enough so that it gives us some showers to the west, and that's what we're kind of starting to see now. And then the high pressure moves right back in a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. So it's not going to change significantly, and that means we're all going to have to do a little bit more watering to keep everything going. Dallas right now is looking good. If you're traveling eastbound, say from Dallas to Atlanta, or especially along the Florida coast, you're going to run into some showers and some thunderstorms, also some approaching Chicago. Meanwhile, New York looks good, Denver looks good, the entire western coast looks good. Temperatures are sitting in the 90s to about 104. Now, the heat index, that's just temperature. When you factor in the humidity, it feels more like about 110 in San Antonio. Trust me, having been there, grown up there, it gets hot and really, really unpleasant. 94 for Farmington today, Espanola at 94 as well, 80s to near 90 degrees from Red River to Towson, 100 plus from Tucumcari to Santa Rosa, near 100 as well in Las Cruces and Deming and Lordsburg, 104 in Roswell, 106 meanwhile in Carlsbad. Just everybody's going to be baking in the south and east. The East Mountains are also going to see some low 90s, Moriarty, Estancia, and in the metro area temperatures are going to be holding in the mid-90s today. So Los Alumnos, Belen, at least 95, and downtown 94, as well as Rio Rancho. The heat is on. It's going to stay that way. You look at the 7 days. Check it out. 90s, even for Santa Fe, all the way through the rest of the week. As a matter of fact, Sunday and Monday, it's going to be mid to upper 90s, and we're going to be in the upper 90s for the late weekend and most of next week.
A dip in the pool would be nice today.
Anything like that.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.